Hi everyone and welcome to Jab and Move with your host Stephen, and a quick reaction video to Deontay Wilder beating Tyrrell Herndon on Friday night and what my thoughts were of the bout and also where he's going to go moving forward. So let's just dive straight into it. With Deontay Wilder, his first win since 2023, we've seen him at his worst. It's very recently getting knocked out conclusively by Big Bang Zhang, and we also seen him in an absolute tough trilogy fight with Tyson Fury that we know took a lot out of both fighters. I know Fury won, but it still took a lot out of him physically, but even more so out of Wilder and those sort of second and third fight batterings that he received. So what I wanted to come and see from this fight really was a bit more of the Wilder of old, and I think we got that. I think we got him fighting on the front foot more. We got him using his jab and his reach a lot more, which is a bit of a smart fighting style, something that I think he has done before. Not to great effect, but again, the opponent has to be took into account here as well. And the one thing I did like was that he was trying to put combinations together when possible and catch on the counter punch as well. So when Tyrrell Herndon once or twice tried to come in on him, you could see, I think, the knockdown in round two when he just did the, counter left. That was something that we didn't see as often from Wilder in the last few fights since and during the Tyson Fury trilogy at the latter stages of it. So it's good to see him back and giving a better account of himself. Now, obviously, with the caveat that it is Tyrrell Herndon, it is not a great opponent. So we need to get him in with someone who is going to be of a better standard. But this was a confidence win. Something to give him confidence, something to give him leverage to go to the next level. And now, where does he go from here? Obviously, people would say the big fight is the AJ fight, and if Fury ain't going to come out of retirement, I wouldn't be surprised if they slapped a sticker on that one and brought it out, and let's see what happens, eh? But for me, what I find intriguing and what I would like to see is possibly like something like an Andy Ruiz fight. I think that's a really good fight because I think he's got a chance of winning that. Now, does he win it? Who knows? But I think he's got a chance of winning it. And it's just that next road of redemption. What I don't want to see is what we've seen with Anthony Joshua previously, was taking 3 or 4, fights that were people just there to be in the ring and try and last as long as possible. And that's what we don't want to see from him. First of all, he ain't got the time. He's 39 going on 40 very, very soon. And secondly, it's just a waste of time. We want to get him in there with some tough opponents, especially with the sounding money there and everything. People would pay to watch a Deontay Wilder versus Ruiz on a chief support in a big, a big boxing card. Or potentially if they did go for the AJ route, that's absolutely up to them. It would still catapult him. So for me personally, I think an Andy Ruiz fight would be absolutely phenomenal, and I'd actually really enjoy the work up to that and really trying to work out who potentially could win that and where the pitfalls are. Same with an AJ fight, but I think that one just is the next level up, and then we'll see where he's at. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think Deontay Wilder is back? I think his confidence is back a bit. I think his boxing ability is better. And one thing I would say as well, physically, he looks better. He looks like the Deontay Wilder of, Fury trilogy, fight 2 and 3. I know he got battered in those fights, but I was against Fury. I'm just saying physically, he looks of a better stature. Whereas before, against someone like Zhang and stuff, he just looked not as strong and physically weak, which sort of went with the mental weakness and obviously what happened in the boxing fight. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I look forward to hearing from you. Were you impressed by that win? And do you think he deserves a shot at an AJ, or do you think something like a Ruiz or something would be the logical next step to see if he can fight at the next level? Let me know your thoughts. Please don't forget to subscribe and share. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, guys.